Hey everyone, this is Bilal, and in today's video, I'm going to discuss 12 differences between male and female ringneck parrots. So, if you have a ringneck parrot and you want to know whether it is a male or a female, you can identify any bird with these differences. Generally, there are some physical differences between males and females and some behavioral differences. Let's start with their physical difference. So let's start with the most common difference between male and female ringnecks, which is the neck ring. Ringneck males have a neck ring and female ringnecks don't. The ring starts to develop at the age of almost 16 to 18 months and usually completes at the age of 24 to 34 months in male ringnecks. Whereas the female ringnecks do not have a ring, or you can say they have a very faded greenish grayish ring which is not colorful. Similarly, the male ringnecks have strong and darker feet than the females. In fact, the young females have a slightly pinkish shade in their feet. Generally, ringneck parrots are green, but the male ringnecks have a bright green color, whereas the females have a slightly olive or pale green color. The heads of female ringnecks are slightly round shaped, whereas the males have a slightly square shaped because the top of their heads is slightly flat. When you observe the two different genders, the heads of males are slightly bigger than the females. Generally, male ringnecks have a slightly shorter and broader beak as compared to the females. But if you look at the female's beak, you might observe they look a little longer and slightly sharper. The tails of male ringnecks are way more longer than the females. Generally, the tails are longer than more than half of their body length. Then comes the most important difference between the male and female ringnecks. The gap between the pelvic bones of male ringnecks is small. It cannot fit your pinky finger, whereas the females have a slightly larger gap. Now let's talk about their behavioral differences. Although male and female ringnecks both fluff their feathers when they are angry and want to look bigger to scare off intruders or predators, but generally females can fluff their feathers more than males can do it. The talking ability of male ringnecks is far more than females. In fact, they are more loud and they make far more noise than the females. Females are usually more aggressive as compared to the males. In fact, females have more biting habit as compared to the males. That's because females go through hormonal changes when they're growing and they're near to breed. You might have seen ringnecks feeding each other. Usually it is the female that receives feed from the male's beak. It is never the male receiving the feed. When the pair is feeding, the male tilts its head slightly downwards and the female tilts its head slightly upward and receives the feed from the beak. So these are some of the differences that you can use to identify the gender of any young or adult ringneck parrot. However, they are never 100% accurate. If you are looking for 100% accurate results, I suggest you go for a DNA test. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon, and if you have any questions, you are welcome to ask in the comments. Have a good day.